Sound good? Alright, so if you remember, we were told that we need to go... we found out that the GPL trackers inside the scientists that went missing at the very, 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 very beginning of the game were not actually taken out. They're switched to a different frequency. As such, we are now hunting down one that we just heard. That we just found out about. And so we're in Shanghai again. Or Hengsha, where we were told is where it is. Where it was broadcasting. How's the volume, by the way? Well, I can fix slightly quiet very easily. Switch that to 8. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to go this way. Oh god, hiccups again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Oh gosh, oh no, oh Jesus Christ. Oh good. That's what matters. Alright, I need to get onto that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there. Perfect.
Let's hope he's as good as they say. Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone.
Well,
we
you'll
need
have to
you
wait.
to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Okay, now I can adjust it. Let's knock this down to 5 real quick.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation.
Is this better?
It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden Palace in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow
Birthday
wants
present.
an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this
Yes.
might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Story of my life. We're right here. So the biggest issue is the fact that we got those two numbnuts.
So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Panchea.
Really? Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
Access granted.
Keep moving. Come out!
Works for me. Alright, now we have to get to the Alice Garden Pods, which are over there. Or no, they're over here. I have to take out 5 fucking people. How I'm going to do that, I am unsure. Old. I told you I was going to do it later. Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright, ow. They all took naps. Is it just me, or should this guy, like, be dead? He fell asleep in the water, but... There. Now he's alive.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. Oh, shit.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. Oh, shit. Some of their lines are just questionable.
Here, everything for good price.
Everything? Yes, everything. Good price? Yes. Good price. Anything more fun for me? No. No, 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 no.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. Come out!
特价。
This is manpower business. Back off.
I was hoping to keep that battery still, but I guess it did not happen. That's okay. I don't actually need it. I have a ton of things to increase the amount of battery we have, so not too terribly worried about that. Not yet, at least.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Mr. Jensen.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
Of course not.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything.
Don't waste your time.
Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiram Project.
Hiram Project. Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hiram Project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
By the way, that's
perfect.
an achievement to get her to admit
You
what
don't
it is.
know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
His self. So I need to get in there. And this entire area is being monitored.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hiram Project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
That almost sounded like a threat. You almost have to see it for yourself.
Get him! 你死定了！
I want to try something. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I was trying to put them all to sleep with a stun. Instead, I got put to sleep with bullets. Okay, let's try this the smart way. I'm gonna eat these Om Nom Nom bars. Okay.
Is someone there?
Exactly. Stealth. We weren't discovered. Oh, I thought I turned it off. Oh well. Welcome to the Harvester's Hideout.
Access granted.
So here's the best part. I can skip 90% of this level. If I want. Simply put, I can jump down here to like right there. That puts me fairly low. Or I could just, you know, stealth my way through. And get items, and shoot enemies, and restart endlessly because I'm bad at this game. We're going to redo that because I did some dum-dums. More dum-dums. If I really wanted to, I could throw like an EMP and it would just, you know, cause that to blow up.
Access granted.
Access granted. Disable, turn off. How would I get in there? I already opened this. Oh, maybe it didn't count as that because I didn't actually go in. Fair.
Access granted.
Now I could have sworn that there was... Yeah, this is way too low. I could have sworn there was something in here. Oh well. Don't care about going in there anymore. I'll look later. If we can figure it out, we figure it out. If we can't, we can't. I want to go and grab that. That's an auto-hacking tool. But I would love to take all three of these guys out. Alright, he's gonna sleep in a second. Several seconds, apparently. These two dudes don't care. Alright. That is what you call good timing. Remember that thing I told you about bodies just kind of falling through the world? There were 3 dudes, and now there were 2. They wanted to take a nap, so I punched them. A lot. All right.
Access granted.
I think we got everything we wanted over here. I don't need sniper ammo. I'll grab this, but I'm gonna just immediately drink it so that we can just keep moving. 1 beer doesn't do a lot to us. I know what this is. Cool. Oh, okay. Proceeds not to say anything else. While you're just like, what? 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 And I'm just like, don't worry about it. It was good O. I had a good O face. Oh shit. fell asleep in his chair, bro. Don't worry about it. See? You feel better when you don't worry about it. Your bro's just napping, yo. So there's like so many different paths you can get in here. I took probably the most difficult path to get here. Because that's me. So I need to get over there. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Next. I missed. I'm just like, next. Next.
What was that?
Patients attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement. The
Drink the beer.
pro-human organization had received permission to gather.
Yeah, my internet's not having anything, so... That's weird. Do you need to restart your router or something?
Access granted.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that, you hear? Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets then giving me choice arg, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice
Probably.
Garden Pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
So, everything from here until a certain point is brand new DLC-esque stuff. So, like, you do meet with him, and he tells you he knows where he got this arm, and then he tells you how to get there. But what you do is different. And then what happens after that is different. That's all DLC, and that's what I'm excited for, because this DLC has a very nice achievement that's very difficult to do. Yeah.
Access granted.
Technically, I could have skipped, like, taking out any of these guys and then just made it to the end and then explored this place fully, but it's more fun taking the people out and then exploring fully anyway. Are things better on your end now, Emote? I still can't figure out how to get there. Right. Why can't I figure out where the fuck this fucking thing is? I feel like I've complained about that every time I've played this, because I don't know if I've ever found where that goes from. Whatever, we're leaving. Did you try turning it off and back on again? Was that a solution for you? Hmm.
我刚刚在这里动。
Sorry, I just looked down at my phone and I've got like fucking 50 notifications. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what just happened? Okay. I think I caught up. Not really. I know I didn't, but whatever. We're gonna save again. Nah, just random notifications from random places.
城里最好的价格。
I could have killed that man, ended his life. And he wouldn't have even known I was behind him, stalking his butthole. Alright, save again. And yep. Yep. It's the old noodle factory. So yeah, like I said, everything from this point on is DLC.
You one of Tom's boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, Migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengsha.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
Yup. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And now it's gonna be like super quiet. But I'll still knock it down a couple of decibels. For yous. So yeah. The first time I played this on PC, I was like, alright, so from here we go to the shipping yard, and then we're basically good to go, and then we head to a secret location. Then this starts, and I'm like, what? I don't know what this is. I was so happy. So this is not the part that has the DLC that I want. Or that has the achievement I'm going for. They all needed to nap. I just really like making my enemies take naps. So I ensure that they all nap. Forever. We all sleep down here. I've got like several different maps playing out in my head right now, and I'm not sure which one is the accurate one right now. Cause like I said, I've only played this DLC once, because I've only played like this once. Like I've played, you know, Human Revolution several times, but only once on PC. Can't go that way without setting off an alarm. Oh my god, it's a fart cloud. Fun fact, if you play this on a higher difficulty, you can just shoot all doors open. Or higher difficulty on, if you're not trying to stealth.
Access granted.
Well, welcome to the old noodle boodle doodle foodle. Nah, la, la, la. I don't know where I was going with that. I just kind of swallowed my tongue. I'm just kidding. Drink the wine, drink the beer. Inhale the dong, you know, the normal things. Perfect. Inhale dong. Yay. That's how I polish my gun, if you know what I'm saying. Quick, we want to make sure nobody can see him. Alright. Now things get iffy. Got this guy, that guy. Good. So what that did was knock somebody out above, because those are the hardest ones to deal with, because they're kind of not within your normal look space. Got him. I think I missed him. I definitely did. Shit. Wait. How did... Wait. How did one of the guys go down? How did he go down? Excuse me, sir. This needle is not Velcro. It should not go against your body. It should go into your body. Ah, I just barely missed his neck. That's why that didn't take him out instantly. And then I don't care about you, big guy. Where did I even hit you? Fuck if I know. Oh, anyway. This is the part where I go, ta-na. That went according to plan. Where did this go? Aha! I could have actually made life very easy if I just gone up here. Then all I had to do was take out this guy right here who's already sleeping peacefully, and then, you know, bippity boppity easy. Oh, I could have jumped straight up. Interesting. Or I could have dropped straight onto him. Okay. Bippity boppity, go fuck yourself, hoppity. Dude should be dead. That was straight to the cerebral cortex. Like, dude should not be able to think more than like half a syllable words.
Access granted.
I have so many nuke viruses. I just need to start using goddamn nukes. Yay!
Come on, Father. How long is it going to take to break me out of here? Bored almost to tears.
I am bored almost to tears.
You Tom's kid.
So my mother keeps telling me. But you are neither bell tower nor Chinese. Am I to assume my honored father is covering his back by sending you in to spring me instead of his harvesters?
Wise assumption. Let's get out of here.
I don't think so. Last time I checked, Bell Tower had a lot of firepower out there. I'm not willing to risk my neck on the unlikely possibility that you neutralized all of it. No offense, American.
None taken. I wasn't crazy about the odds myself, but when I questioned it, I was told to give you this.
Well, well. Way to go, Father. This changes everything. Assuming they reassembled it correctly. You ready to go?
Tell me something first. How the hell was Bell Tower able to nab you?
Whatever do you mean?
Come on, kid. I may not be 100% up on the triads, but I'm betting your dad's not far from becoming a dragon head. I find it highly unlikely that the local authorities could just waltz in and take off with his son.
Under normal circumstances, you would be right. But in this case, I'm the one who waltzed over to them.
You volunteered to be kidnapped? Why?
Let's just say, My father and I do not share the same love of augmentations. I find them dangerous and not something our family should be putting so much trust in. But father expects me to... how do you say it? Follow in his footprints? So a change of scenery is required.
I'm not following you.
Tong Si-hung would never willingly allow his only son to leave his side. I needed a way to convince him that I had to leave Hengsha immediately.
So you orchestrated the kidnapping. You're playing with fire, kid. By pitting the Triads against Bell Tower, you've put the entire population of Lower Hengsha at risk.
That may be true. But you are here to rescue me, aren't you? So my plan seems to be working this far.
Right. And sometimes the more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your grasp.
I will try to remember that, American.
American.
Are you ready to go now?
I'd feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
You mean they didn't tell you? Not surprising, I suppose, given how much father enjoys his little secrets. I assume you've noticed how his harvesters like to repurpose existing technology?
If you mean steal it from other people and sell it to new customers, then yeah, I noticed.
Not necessarily a practice I approve of, but not everything gets resold. Sometimes it is taken apart and reassembled into something more useful. A handheld version, for instance, that doesn't need to be implanted in the human body to work.
You're still not telling me what that thing is.
Easier if I just show you. So, shall we leave?
Yeah, but
shall we
still close.
leave?
Your father and I have some unfinished business to take care of, and it all goes to shit if I don't get you back to him in one piece.
Don't worry about that. I'll make sure father sticks to his promise. Maybe even get him to throw in a little extra. But as grateful as I am for your assistance, from here on in, it's every man for himself. See you later.
So it's a cloaking device. Cool. Raise your hand if you think this is going to be a walk through the park to get out of here. Bang, bang. Pew, pew. Ah. I didn't actually remember if it was easy or not, so I just wanted you to guess if you thought it would be or not. I thought I'd have to fight. If we're gonna be honest.
That is far enough. Get back. Where are you?
It's okay, they can't see me. These bars are very thick with like 7 C's. Now, I legitimately thought it was gonna actually be something I had to deal with, but I was wrong. Be Katy Perry?
Here, everything for good price.
Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. You're wrong and you're right, you're black and you're white. I'm weird.
Thank you. Come again.
Yes, I am. If I told you I had 3 praxis points, would it bother you that I'm not using them? Ow. Nah, it's not bothering you that I have 3 level up tokens and I'm not using them?
You got a free pass.
You got a free pass. That's why I told you about it, though. Because now you know I could be using these praxis points on things. You know. Enhancing my stealth. My batteries. To be honest, I really don't need anything else. Like, sure, I could grab one last battery, but that's not going to do a whole lot for us. Not at this point. Poo-poo-pee-pong! I don't even know what's in there.
嘿，老外，那个老人说你没事儿，放心了。
Oh well. All the people I knocked out are now awake. Hey, how are you here? You literally fell through the ground, sir. Alright, so this next mission coming up is also a DLC-esque mission. Or at least it's different than what it originally was. Laser rifle. I'll take spirits though. Read the ebook. You know what? Fuck it, I'll take the laser rifle. I don't give a fuck.
You have talent, Jensen. You ever need a job, you tell me. I'll hook you up.
I take it the kid made it back in one piece?
He says I owe you a weapon. I always repay my debts. With interest.
That's one debt paid. Now tell me what you know.
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They think nobody notices, but I keep an eye. Every couple of days, one of them loads up in the middle of the night and sails out.
Heading where?
A wise man doesn't ask. I just know the Heizen Su pulls out tonight. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientists.
That's a whole lot of maybe, Tong.
True. But maybe you lucky more times than I can count.
Bell Tower runs tight security. How do you expect me to get on their ship?
One of my boys will leave a package inside a locker for you in an equipment shed. You find it, we talk, and I tell you what to do next.
I'll be waiting with bated breath, I'm sure.
I'm sure. We drink you. We get crunk. Looks like I need one more slot open. No, I need more than that. guess 2 more. Nope. Can't grab it. Whatevs, yo. What the fuck happened? I like to bother people. I am what is referred to as a pain in the butt. You know what? I don't actually care about having this either, so... We don't need money. We don't really need anything, TBH. So this mission was completely different in the original game. Now we actually have to sneak in and do things. Before, you talked to Tong, and then you basically went to a small area and then just got into a cargo cargo container, and that was that. Now it's a whole horse and pony show. Which I don't mind. Do I want to know what this conversation was about?
Access granted. Access granted.
Yo, what's up, Great Bay? Disable robots, open doors, turn off cameras. Exactly what I wanted to see.
If anyone's here, come out now.
Do the Deus Ex wiggle. Wiggle, 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 do 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 do, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Nothing, I guess. Hello?
Oh. Oops, that was not the button I wanted to click. Grab the body, drag it away. Drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it away. Alright. Now comes the unfun part. Once again, I'm pretty sure we just killed a man. Hi.
Access granted.
Sure. Do I want to know what you're going to do? Let's see. You spawned 2 stars. Are they worth 5 points apiece? Yeah. I already guessed. Nice one, Grey Bay. Grey Bay, hey! Right. Nah, it's okay. You don't have to. Plus, they do spawn fairly frequently, so... There's that. Ah, that makes sense.
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen. You're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got 1 shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
We gonna play with big boom booms.
Anyone there? Anyone's here? Come out now. Looks like nothing.
Oh, really? I'll have to take a look at that. Especially for tomorrow, what with exclamation point birthday coming up. Fuck. Oh well. That's true. Is something to consider. Dude got nailed directly in the face. True. You need to honestly remind me of some of these ideas because I always forget, like, all these things I could be doing.
Access granted. Well, you'll have a good opportunity tomorrow when I am streaming all day. Reload speed. Generic upgrade. I love generic upgrades. Okay. Okay, so how do I want to do this? We need to get to that other side, hack that door, all without getting spotted by that camera, that turret that's pointing at that door, and like 5 people. Got him. I did not get him. Somehow. He should drop there. Perfect. Okay. I'm trying to save my cloaking if possible. But at the same time, if I can't, it's not the worst thing in the world. Breath of the Wild is hype as fuck, I will admit. But I...
And did they tell you why they're storing people in them? I don't ask questions, and neither should you. That's messed up. Must be for some immoral experiment. I guess we're all just hamsters in our cages these days.
I guess we all just hamsters in our cages these days. Night, night, mother trucker. Sir, I was trying to pick up that money. Could you please move? Thank you. Pushing it through the ground. Right, I couldn't actually beat it 100% because of that. So, that's why, that's one of the main reasons I'm super stoked for it. Okay.
Access granted.
And I can play all the DLCs.
Tell us he was going to tamper with the data before we start loading. Confused the shit out of me.
Must be some pretty heavy shit he's hiding this time.
Yep. Not that we'll ever find out.
Teehee. We'll hack a couple things, and then we'll move on to the main portion of the Deus. We'll just nuke that real quick.
Access granted. Access granted.
Most likely, yes.
Access granted.
Shit!
Activates bomb. It has 10 seconds.
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom? Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo, clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load and secure those pods!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know.
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know. So that scene is in the original game, but this is DLC as well.
Megan.
No Megan here, I'm afraid. Though I admit I'm curious who she might be. Who are you? And what are you doing on my ship?
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientist.
You the cruise director? Because I've got a complaint.
You think you're funny, do you?
You the cruise.
Well, let's see how funny you feel after Lieutenant Keitner gets through with you. Lieutenant?
It's useless to resist. This chair has a built-in EMP field generator. Your augs are nothing but dead metal right now.
Is that so?
No doubt they will have reset to Factory Zero. You need a limb clinic.
You can't have it both ways, you know? You can't play the good cop when you've been playing the bad cop.
You think you're clever, don't you? But this ship is heading to a bell tower naval base. A military facility for the confinement and interrogation of unprivileged belligerents. And when we get there, we're going to take you apart.
Unprivileged belligerents. I can't wait to see how that looks on my resume.
Keep laughing, funny man, because in my experience, comedians always break first. Still, when they found you in that cargo container, you did manage to take out a number of highly trained men. Tell me something, Hotshot. Do you enjoy taking people's lives?
Not if I'm given the choice.
Oh, but you had a choice when you decided to blow up our port.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Like hell you don't. We may not know who you are, yet, but Burke's running your profile as we speak. High-grade combat spec augmentations, built to be somewhat unnoticeable so you blend in with the civs. Someone spent an awful lot of money creating you.
Lucky me.
So I guess the real question is, are you a terrorist? Or some kind of corporate thief?
Would you be happier if I told you that I'm neither?
You have absolutely no idea of the shit you're in, do you? Rifleman Bank Station is a black site. It's off the grid. No one will come and rescue you. No one even knows where it is.
No one!
You'll be dropped into a deep, dark hole and never see the light of day again. Stew on that for a while, tough guy.
So, the achievement I would like to go for is called Factory Zero.
Commander Burke and I are returning to the base. Keep a close eye on him. You've secured his gear?
Yes, sir. Locked in one of the rooms upstairs, sir.
Good.
I am not allowed. I have no praxis kits. I have no upgrades.
Bridget.
I have nothing.
Are you there? Bridget.
I can't use items. I can't use weapons. I can't use anything. That is the achievement I'm going for.
Shit. I'm glad Burke and the LT are flying back to the base. They both look ready to tear someone's head off. And not each other's for once.
Doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling this guy's not the talkative type. Probably can't even feel pain anymore with all that gear.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do his boys. Once they get the prisoner in detention, he'll spill his guts or they'll spill them for him.
Access granted.
Plus, I was upstairs and I saw the equipment they took off him. But what about those augments?
Well, it's none of your business who he is. We just have to guard him until the transfer. And by the way, watch yourself. If you go and choke on unlawful belligerence like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
I wouldn't mind choking on some unlawful belligerence, if you know what I'm saying. This is not an easy DLC either. To be frank. Oh. And I'm still going the whole no murder, no setting off the alarm Achievo too. So that just makes life even harder.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in Sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move?
You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway? At least this gives us something to do. Come on.
Who's there?
Nobody, just the servants.
All right, that's enough. Ain't nothing here.
So, what do we got? Are we sinking to something?
Hey, don't even joke about that.
Oh, what's that
Securing
noise?
bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
They took nappies. So I'm allowed to pick up items. I'm allowed to pick up practice points. I am not allowed to use weapons. I'm not allowed to fire weapons. I'm not allowed to use automatic hacking weapons.
Access granted.
Anything either, if you think about it, because I can only hack things of level 1. This is not a achievement that you generally do on the hardest difficulty without being spotted or anything. But I like to punish myself.
If anyone's here, come out now.
I think you're seeing things. Oh, yes, we do. Turn around, big boy. Big boy.
Shit. Just freaking myself out. There's nothing here.
Yep. Oh, yes, daddy. Teehee. Grab the body. Pull into a corner.
Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Boop.
Holding for dog confirmation.
She said stay here, so we stay here. Orders are orders. Besides, we're near the base. It won't be long now.
Better not be. I'm getting nauseous. Christ, it's damp in here. And look at this wall. I could probably kick a hole in it. It's so weak. This place is falling apart.
Don't try it. Saw a couple of barrels of explosives in the next room.
You're kidding me. I know this thing is state-of-the-art and mostly automated, but that's just crazy.
Bank station control confirmed.
They're just giving you hints, like, you know, the walls, you know. Will go boom boom. Like, you can punch through the walls, but there's a chance that it might be explosive.
Thrusters full back.
Thrusters! Cool.
Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the door link.
You're breaking up.
Find the CIC.
Find the sea. I see.
Dropping draft 2 meters.
So, he got us our weapons back, but nothing else. And where's our praxis kits? Oh yeah, see, he got us not everything. He got us a couple of things. I think you get all of your stuff back later. After you beat this, you know, you're able to go restore everything.
Unstable load detected.
That is that. Because you come away from this with more than you had before.
Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system.
What I want is back there. We saved their life. So we get an achievement if we can find the storage box we came in. And to be honest, I don't actually know where it is. I should have recovered the gear though, didn't I? I think I did. I don't actually remember where our cargo box is, or if we can even get here right now. Either way. I want horizontal. This okay. I do know I'll need to grab boxes to get up to it. But the boxes should be nearby, so... I also don't truly care, but...
Wasn't soon enough for Burke. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position. Had to fly out and see the stowaway for himself. And bring Kuiper.
I don't think it was his choice. I'll bet she had to talk pretty hard to be included. Base commander or not, she doesn't carry much weight with Burke in his spec ops.
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hold, because once Burke gets this joker in detention, no one will be hearing from him anytime soon.
Good. I was there when we found him. Took out 5 guys before we could subdue him. So I'm not going to be losing any sleep over him. At least we'll finally be locking up someone.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We do not talk about the detainees. You know that. Shut up.
Did they just T-pose? Black.
What the hell is that?
Did not expect, like, the quadruple.
CIC laser array active? We've got to make sure everything's by the book from now on.
Affirmative. Everything seems to be in order. The CIC is secure.
Good. I'm sure there's going to be a security procedures analysis once we dock. Command won't be happy about the breach.
Listen, the automated systems were activated. They detected a stowaway and we detained him. Simple. There's no security concern on this ship.
I think the concern is over who this guy is and what he's doing here. He sure didn't look like any pirate I've ever seen.
That's above our pay grade. Let the big head discuss it.
doing here?
Hello, Ash.
Get some backup.
How did they know? God damn it, piece of shizen. Oh well. Try that again. Hey, at least you're in that final bit. You know?
You have to admit it, they're tough sons of bitches. Especially Bert. He doesn't look it, but the guy must be 60. He still wouldn't want to mess with him.
You afraid he'll hypnotize you or something? Get rid of his odds and he's just another old man. Same with all those spec-off assholes. They're nothing without their odds.
Maybe, but you can't say they aren't effective. I heard rumors about what they did at the pirate town off New Guinea. Scorched.
Excuse me. I have an itch that I have to scratch. Look at that. Oh. Just like a dog. Oh, yeah. Okay, he slips there. Yeah, what do you gotta get done? I read that differently. I read that as, you know, you need to get 2 things done so you can get started. But you'll get there. They can't hold you forever. I love how I can, like, take people out who are just standing in one spot, and then, you know, the guard that stands next to them all the time is just like, oh, Frank's not here? Well, I guess that's normal. Guess it's his pee break. Ugh. It sucks waiting for our battery to recharge, because I can't eat the, bars to recharge it faster because that's using an item. I can't fire my gun. Can't use grenades. I can only use my fists in this. Plus no upgrades. I think I can do it. Like, it doesn't seem to be terribly difficult. God damn
Yes, this is an Animal Crossing. Fuck. Here's the other fun thing. I can't left click. Even if I have no ammo in this gun, if I left click, it's considered firing a weapon. This is a strict achievement. We're gonna what him in the butt. Aw. I was really hoping we would have jammed our dick in his pie hole. For whatever reason, sometimes the left mouse button actually breaks, so...
forecast for mid-area 10-11. Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142 and southward to coast. Occasional rain. Visibility moderate or poor. Sea fog warning.
Rifleman Bank Station, bearing R337.5 relative.
Heavy storms, good visibility, becoming poor in showers, moderate icing.
Alright, got the Traveler.
Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and Strait of Malacca.
Richard.
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Autono this close to the base is jamming away.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those Rodi realize you slipped a break. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
But the better off your future will be, Bratan.
X-ray 9er, north 7 to severe gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility, becoming poor in showers, moderate icing. Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and Strait of Malacca. Expect scattered squally showers and thunderstorms, but nothing else has been reported.
Good. We can stay in the CIC and monitor the dock. Then we'll check out the damage and help Burke's guys from
Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142 and southward to coast. Occasional rain. Visibility moderate or poor. Sea fog warning. Delta X
How the fuck?
Initiating docking approach.
Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and everything's fine.
Welcome back.
Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and Strait of Malacca. Expect scattered falling showers and thunderstorms.
He could be over there. He's not here. I think we're good, but we better keep our eyes open.
Favorite thing about like everything going on right here with these guys is
Damn it, he got away. Watch.
I stacked boxes very perilously, and because of that
Watch. Looks clean.
something fell and startled the fuck out of them.
He must have run.
They got spooked.
Sounds like someone running.
So close. So close.
Someone there?
Hold it!
Someone there?
Is someone there? Nope.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepared for unloading. Docking bay confirmed. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
I was not paying attention. And I set off an alarm. Or 3. Fuck. Guess what I get to redo because I keep forgetting to save. Fuck me. Hey, we got a faster one. There, we actually saved. Actually, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds so that our thing recharges a little bit.
Docking bay confirmed.
Right. Please wait for your battery to be high enough to grab a man and choke him to death.
And bow thrusters full back.
My grabby juices are recharged.
Securing bay doors. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
I don't trust. It's sparking, so I don't necessarily trust that it'll stay off. Or is it just sparking to let me know that I could sneak through it without punching the fuck out of them? Probably.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
A lot of things in this game look and sound painful. I didn't do it. He was dead when I came here. Yeah, let's go with that.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Do 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 do. We turned sideways and we made ourselves skinnier.
Over there! What was that?
But we're not trying to kill people. Remember?
Docking bay confirmed.
I think you're seeing things.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station. Aft and bow thrusters full back. Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station. Aft and bow thrusters full back.
None, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Hello? I heard you.
It was not what I thought it was. No.
Docking bay confirmed.
Damn. Okay. I wanted to see if up there was where the achievement was. It was not, so you're just like, screw that noise, we don't need it.
Jesus, don't you ever wonder what they're doing with all these people?
Confirmed.
These people were terrorists.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Toss him to the side.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Damn, he didn't have what I needed. Fine. It's level 3
Securing
hack.
bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
And it's never too late to eat snacks. It's a silly question to ask. It's snack time. 6834.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Definitely not too late to take a snack.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, Norway can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but...
So, you're a hacker.
There's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access to a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
I had to try not to kill the person inside.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Good sir, right away, sir. Alright. I'm always hype. My question is, can you believe it's almost been 3 hours already of this stream? God damn it. Of course.
credentials by security personnel. Please comply.
Damn it. If I had just been smart and backed away a little bit, I would have been able to take him out, but now I was dumb. It's okay, though. You still got it.
Huh? What's that?
Uh-oh. Still an issue, because I can't get in the door still. I can hack it though. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Please comply.
Access denied.
Of course I can do that, but that's not what I want to do.
If anyone's here, come out now.
Access granted.
I kinda didn't expect it to work, so I'll have to wait now. For sure, I was hoping I could do it fast enough, but I do not have the times. It's okay though.
Be advised, new personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
Enter combat.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please comply.
Access granted.
Fucking knew it. I didn't even have to hack that. There's always another path every time. That's okay though.
If anyone's here, come out now.
I heard that. Come out.
Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha. Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? And maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Belltower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did?
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, not others.
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections. Which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Oh, excuse me.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down. Put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the
A bleeding
circumstances.
charity.
Circumstances? But that you're a fugitive, and I'm risking my neck just talking to you. What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested? What are you buying?
What are you buying? Well, I'm selling mostly right now, boy.
Thanks for shopping at Quinn Mart. Right. So, what's the story?
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course.
And custom built.
See, well, I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms. I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
While I find your enthusiasm for explosives slightly disturbing, something like this could come in handy.
Like I always say, speaking soft is for the birds when you got the biggest stick on the block. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, no idea really happened to him.
Right, so long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I could sweep up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found one.
Hey, let me see what you got there. That's the 329's trigger module. Let me know when you find the other two.
I gotta go.
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
I'll shoot you myself.
All quiet on this front. How about you?
Nothing to complain about here. Everything's quiet.
Fucking bar.
You're not wrong.
Pretty quiet night.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
You've been detained.
Bad enough they're being sliced up by a bunch of quacks. He's got the paw attempt to get his jollies. I should have just reported him. Burke likes to handle breaches in protocol himself. God damn. We all know to stay away from the detainees.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Was I not done up there? I don't remember. Oh, I think I see. I need to go there.
I'm not a terrorist! Hey, you don't belong here.
If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
I don't actually know how to do this part without my stuff. Just get nice and personal with the robos. Teehee.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
This is illegal. You can't keep. How did he see me? God.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Okay.
What you're doing is wrong!
We just barely make it in there.
会怎么将我关在这儿？请给我一个理由。
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't. Some of the others think we let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe. Somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist, then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't. You have no idea what it's like. Please.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
Poor girl.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
She will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Activating security scan.
Basically.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
And now we wait.
Please, call the embassy. They will vouch for me.
hell here. Where are we? Please, let me out. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
You done staring? Sir? Come on.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action in Oz, but we're stuck here. It's better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China? Drag them.
I don't know. Anxious sounds like a fun time at least. Especially Lower City. There's a hotel there. Full service girls. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with Burke and his asshats at least. I don't envy Commander Geithner. He has to deal with his crap daily.
Keep it down. Jesus. I know we saw him go to the detention block, but who's to say he doesn't plug the hall inside his office or something?
Being paranoid. Besides, what would he do? Geithner still runs this place, and she has our backs. Huh? What's that? I saw you covered.
Damn.
I was really hoping that I could just wait a tiny fraction bit longer before I punched the shit out of his face, but I could not.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action in Oz, but we're stuck here. It's better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China?
Right, that must be. I don't know. One time at least, especially Lower City. There's a hotel there, full service girls.
Exactly.
Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with Burke and his ass handling. I don't envy Commander Geithner. He has to deal with his current daily. Keep it down.
Jesus. I always saw Bill with a detention block, but there's just what the hell inside his office or something.
Being paranoid. It's not what we do. Geithner still runs this base. She has our backs.
Nah, he didn't. My favorite fact is that there's a body right there that they supposedly can't see. There's no way to hack that fast enough.
Nothing to report. No one's seen this guy. Over.
That's why I'm referred to as a ghost, because no one's...
Keep your eyes open. Word is he's in Hangsha. If he escaped the ambush, then he's on the streets.
Yep, I'm on the streets of Hangsha. Nailed it. Just like I nailed your face.
Access granted.
I don't know how to get into there fast enough. Because I have to hack it, but I can't hack it because I'll get caught by the cameras. I don't have their codes.
Someone's running.
See? If I stand right here... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm fine.
Access granted.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. I think we'll get down to Quinn and then we'll call it a day. I think that sounds an alarm. Shall we test it? Can I even push it? Aw, it won't let me push it. Yeah, what do you think's about to happen? It wouldn't let me. Wait. Why did I change places with him? I choked the guy out and all of a sudden I became the guy. Lol. That's definitely a panic button, so... all the cool kids have them.
I just hear something.
What are you doing here?
I'm a fucking idiot. Lol.
And once again, I traded places with him. It's okay. Once we get down to Quinn, that's gonna be it for today, so... if that makes you feel any better.
Just saw the Irishman down below. He says he'll have the new merchandise soon, now that the ships are done.
Finally. Hey, did you ever wonder about his setup? I mean, I know he's a civvy, but Bell Tower's pretty strict about military procedures. You gotta know about this guy.
Sure they know, but to them, he's like a pressure valve. Quinn gets us some of the things Bell Tower doesn't provide. Plus, he does it on the sly, so...
we get to feel like we're getting away with something. Plus, we get some extra goodies.
Exactly. As long as it doesn't get out of control, they'll let the Mick run his little market.
I got a man down here!
It's okay, he just, he tripped.
Yeah. What hit me?
I've got you!
Damn. Why do I literally not save while I'm down there? I think I've saved in quite too many times. People are like respawning in weird places. I guess I should say people are respawning.
Is anyone there? Huh? Oh, check it out! What's that?
Wrong person.
Who the hell?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I didn't have enough. Fuck. Okay, we'll try this again. I'm gonna wait it out. Because if I could take him out, that's huge. Oh god. Oh. Right? And I can't eat anything to give me more energy because that's using items.
Oh, what's that noise?
That was weird.
Close enough. It's okay, he doesn't know we're here. He's special. My real question is, how am I gonna take this fucker out? Because I gotta punch his lights out before he sees me. Nope. We'll see what happens. Lit. We got it. Somehow, we got it. But we're gonna be leaving it off right here, and we'll pick up again with this next time. So look forward to that as we continue on our Deus Ex experience. Yeah. So, for those of you interested, we are doing DBD in about an hour. And then tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, I will be doing Breath of the Wild all day. There'll be a couple of breaks sprinkled in. But, yeah. That's going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in an hour. Until then, everybody. Stay fucking people.